I've always had the desire to explore Alaska and an even bigger desire to hunt it. So when I got an invite from our family friend Dave, I couldn't say no.
Sit good bed. Sit in shed.
Having never been to Alaska before, I didn't quite know what to expect. So after inventorying my gear, adding a few items, and figuring out a creative way to pack, I was all set to go. I've also never flown with a rifle before, so learning all the rules and regs and the best way to pack was also an adventure. I wish I could tell you how excited I was to finally hunt Alaska, but this is a feeling that has to be experienced and not just talked about. I was finally in Alaska. After meeting Dave and the crew at the airport, we grabbed our bags and headed to the hotel for one last night of good sleep before the epic trip began. With an early morning, we head to the pier to catch our charter boat, and although the views have already been amazing, they just keep on getting better. Once we got to the general area, Dave and Jimmy headed out to do some scouting to find a good place to set up camp, while the rest of us loaded our gear into the other raft to get ready to shuttle it to shore. After saying goodbye to our charter crew, we headed to camp, and we were on our own for the rest of the trip. All right, guys, well, we finally made it here after an awesome and beautiful boat ride. Got camp set up, got a quick something to eat, and we are headed out this evening to go see if we can find some bears. So stay tuned, we'll see what we can get. All right.
Yeah,
So me and Jimmy are in one raft, and everybody else is in the other. We're gonna stick together for today and kind of get a lay of the land. But David says he's pretty confident we're gonna get a bear tonight. So one or two, we'll see. Two. We're getting two. Oh, it's beautiful out here, guys. Absolutely breathtaking. It's awesome. So we were just heading around this little peninsula here, and Dave's boat stopped and they waved us off. We got to about 3 feet of water. It's just crazy, the tide going in and out. You never really know where you're at in comparison to the tide, so always got to keep an eye out for rocks and for the shore. Pretty cool though. I'm gonna say this a million times and you're gonna get tired of it, but this is freaking beautiful out here. David's taken us to his secret spot that he's seen a ton of bears and shot a few at it. So that's kind of where we're heading, checking the shoreline the whole way as we try to get there. It's super cool, an experience that I don't have any experience that's even remotely similar. It's pretty awesome. All right, we officially see our first bear. He's just along the trees. Walking along the trees. We're hoping he doesn't get into the thick timber before we get over there. The bear was right there in those trees when we spotted him. I think he went back into the timber. All right, we saw one bear. I think we're gonna let Emery take the first shot. We're thinking he might have just gone over the top. David's telling us we're walking too slow. As we come up with a game plan, we head into the thick willows and alders, and we run across a lot of bear sign and an abundance of beautiful views. And although the willows haven't completely leafed out yet, there's plenty of devil's club and other thorny bushes that'll reach out and grab you, which makes navigating this terrain difficult. So we spotted that black bear on the beach, and then he disappeared into the trees. We just heard something. Oh, that was a glacier calf breaking off. The echo of it was loud. It sounded like a bear pawing or huffing or something.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at right over there. Not moving.
It's not moving, is it?
No, hang on. I don't know if it's just a shadow or no, it's a hole in the ground.
It is? Mistaken a hole in the ground as a bear. It's really black though. Sure looked like a bear. And although we were disappointed, it wasn't 20 seconds till Emery turned around and spotted her first bear.
Come here, lay down on the ground. You won't shoot that thing. Lay down and get ready. When you get ready, shoot that thing. Wait on him. Got something in front of him. All right, whenever you're ready. Got it. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, she's still moving.
No,
He's just rolling down the hill.
He's down.
He's just rolling down the hill.
He's down. He's down. Look at this shit.
He's laying there. He ain't moving. He ain't moving. That is a great bear.
You go, look. Come here.
Okay, you guys gotta pay attention, you two. Yeah, we're watching. He's laying there. Hey, that was good.
Hey, high five. Good job. Nice. Good spot, whoever saw that. I see him still. Yeah. Yeah, he's right. I see him. Right there.
Good now.
As the 3 generations go to put eyes on Emery's first bear, Jimmy and I stay back to help navigate and to keep an eye out for any more bears in the area. Appearing to be more curious than startled by the shot, it didn't take long for bears to start appearing in view. Wow, it's so hard to size him. After watching this bear for a while and uncertain about his size, we decided to pass this bear as it was just the first day of the hunt.
I mean, I kind of like the adventure of getting them out from the crap. Oh, look, right above Dave. Right above Dave.
As they work on Emery's bear, again we spot a large bear just 60 yards above him, and this one's a bruiser.
He's going like that.
All right, now I'm on him. He turned around, huh?
Yeah, he went into the trees.
Well, he's still there though.
God, dude, that one's definitely bigger.
Is it?
Yeah. Without a doubt.
Oh, there he is. To the left. He's coming out on the left. That would be a great shot right there. See him? Oh, there he is.
That's a big bear, man. That's a big bear.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know if I shoot it right above him.
I would say it'd be okay.
You would?
Well, I don't know. They're down here. He's way up there.
I think it comes crashing down the waterfall. That's a big bear. Oh, that's a nice shot, dude.
Oh man, that's a pretty shot. You think he's far enough over to the left? Where are they? Being in the general direction of David, Travis, and Emery, and about 60 yards above, we just didn't feel comfortable taking that shot. So we sat and watched the bear walk out of our lives.
Alright guys, I just popped over this hill and there was a big bear out in the open. I couldn't tell how huge he looked big, but I ran back to get my cameras. I got Jimmy too, he's coming with me. Yeah, there he is. You see him?
Yeah,
You see him? I know.
it's a nice one.
I think so, because I mean, I don't know, but it looks good from here.
We decide to move in and get a better view of this bear and make sure that he's the size that we want.
I think he's a big bear. He's laying down. He's laying down. He's taking a snooze.
After a quick snooze and not a great shot opportunity, he picks up our scent and decides to head for cover.
All right, guys, it's 9:30 right now. We got just a couple hours left of light, and we got to pack out Emery's bear, get our boats back to camp before dark. We also heard another gunshot over here. I don't know if they saw another bear or what's going on. We may have two bears to pack out. That was some standing. How far away is it? Oh. Well, that gunshot we heard was Travis. As they're packing out, he saw this one standing up and took a shot and put it down. 2 bears down, 3 to go after day 1. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel. And that's all that's left of Emery's bear. Got the hide. Try and find the best route out of here. Well, it took us a little longer to pack out than we expected, and the tide is no joke. I think we're gonna take off the motors, take out all our gear, and be carrying our boats. So, the tide is no joke. Take it seriously. coming up on part 2. I dropped him.